So this is Romeo's and Juliet's love story. It all begins on Sunday and ends on Thursday, as you're going to see. So on Sunday, this is Benvolio. He asks Romeo what's wrong because he saw that he was sad and wanted to know what was wrong. So then this is Romeo, and he is very sad. He's crying, and he tells Benvolio that Rosaline wanted to be a nun, so that's why he was sad. So here we have Lord Capulet. That's Lord Capulet, and he is going to be with Paris, as you are going to see in a second. And basically he's going to tell him that he is invited to the Capulet's party or ball. Yep, we're getting there. So yeah, he tells him that he's invited to go there, and Paris says yay. So here we are. That's a guard. He is holding a list of names for the Capulet's party / ball, and he sees two men walking by casually and asks them to if he can or if they can help him read the names, because he can't read. So as we know, and as you can see, this is Benvolio, this is Romeo, and they ask him, why do you need help? And that is not a great looking bubble. Good job me, but whatever. Okay. And then he tells them that it's for the Capulet's party, and then they for sure say, sure, I'll help you. Romeo wasn't sure, but Benvolio is going to convince him and says, let's go to the party. So at the party, Romeo and Juliet fall in love, they kiss, but then realize they're enemies. Later after, Tybalt tells Lord Capulet that he is going to kill Romeo for some reason, but then Lord Capulet says or tells him not to. So then Romeo and Juliet tell each other that they love each other, and Juliet tells Romeo, let's get married, and he accepts. So now we're on Monday, and it's the big day. Friar Lawrence marries Juliet, or Romeo and Juliet. They get married, everybody. Happy, happy, happy. And they say yay, because they're happy, of course. So yeah, those are both rings. Yep. So now here we have Tybalt, and he is joined with Romeo, yep, Benvolio, and then we have Mercutio. And Tybalt asks Mercutio, do you want to fight? And of course, Mercutio is like, oh yeah, I want to fight, without thinking. Because, I don't know, I guess he's stupid. But oh well. So then they fight. And then Romeo's like, oh no, what do I do? But he does nothing. So then, as we are going to see in a bit, that's the swords. Tybalt is way longer. Romeo tries to stop the fight, but then Tybalt kills Mercutio. As we can see, Mercutio's dead. So then Romeo takes his revenge and accidentally kills Tybalt. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, Tybalt is dead, as we can see again. That's great. That's really, really great.
As you can see, Tybalt and Mercutio both die. Benvolio explains everything to the prince. And Lady Capulet wants justice, so the prince sends Romeo to Mantua. Okay, so now we're on Tuesday. Lady Capulet announces to Juliet that she'll marry Paris on Thursday, but Juliet doesn't want to. Her father said he'll disown her. The nurse suggests to Juliet to marry Paris, and Juliet feels sad and betrayed by the nurse because she told her everything. Juliet goes to see Friar to ask for help. She threats him to come up with a solution or else she'll kill herself. So he gives her a potion to fake her death for 48 hours. So at night, Juliet takes the potion. Okay, so it's Juliet's funeral and Balthazar sees it. He goes to see Romeo and tells him the bad news. Friar John goes to see Friar Lawrence and tells him that he wasn't able to give the message to Romeo. Romeo goes to the vault and sees Juliet dead. He he cries and then drinks potion and dies. And while he drinks potion, Juliet wakes up and she sees him. She takes the dagger and kills herself. The truth is revealed, and the prince banishes, not banishes, but punishes both families. The Montagues and the Capulets finally make peace. The end.